Move, bro. Move, son. You're big, bro.
This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. The Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, a place very familiar to both of these teams. Tonight, the Lakers take on their co-tenants, the Clippers.
I'm finna step the
Look at the
fuck out you,
Lakers.
son.
They were just in Portland and were defeated by the Blazers. Outside, Smart. Here's Chamberlain. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Be from behind me, son. Move, bro.
Schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent. In this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane. Gotta tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now, here is Chamberlain. Out to Payton. Lock at 6. Here's LeBron.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by James.
Well, there are certain physical advantages brought to the table by LeBron James, and that's one of them right
there. To the paint.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Out to Payton. On the wing, Green. To the inside. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's George. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And here is Hill. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Three-pointer was shot by Payton. No good. Outside Hill. The high post shot. And he hits the jump shot.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Now here's James. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Leonard.
A tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi. How nice is that?
You just see the same still shit. I'm finna kick you in your ass, bro. Let somebody know you got a pee, bitch. Why you like that hoe? Fuck that hoe, bro. That bitch know the fucking user, son. Go in here, man. Come on. Come in here. Damn, bro. Come in here, son. Bitch not coming back in here. No more tonight, son. You through. Come on. They fucking shit, bro. You ain't even tried to tell a nigga that, like, bro, you know, son. Like, a dog ain't that fucking dumb, bro. A dog ain't that fucking stupid, son. That bitch know to fucking tell somebody to go to the door or something, bro. Like, damn, son. Man, this coffee got fucked up. That shit dead, bro. That shit, no.
Coco. No.
You got this shit.
Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And, Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
Now, here is Chamberlain. Here's Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Assisted.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Hill, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's George. Driving to the basket.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
They double team Chamberlain. Elijah.
Oh, you see it. DC. She gotta bring a nigga back, you know what I'm saying?
Juwan with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Right side Hill. Pass to Leonard. Olajuwon trying to break free. And Leonard gets it to go.
This guy loves to help his team space the floor. You have to respect Kawhi's range. He will make you pay.
Whoa.
Here's James.
I only seen
And there's the drive. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Possession, Los Angeles. Lakers substitution. Yao Ming.
To the middle.
Andre Iguodala.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Yao. They double team Yao. Leonard with the steal. Here's Hill. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Lakers trail by 3. Olajuwon with the block. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Leonard with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Hill working it over. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Left side, Leonard. 4 on the shot clock. Olajuwon, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Yao. Paul George grabs the miss.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
And the technical free throw is good. $16 seconds left to play in the first. Out to Anthony. Pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the and a missed layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that does it for the first quarter. Clippers lead by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
Man, you gotta make sure.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, great, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Here's Allen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Clippers leading by 5. Pass to Powell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Anthony. And easy 2 points on the layup. Anthony's got his first points of the night.
Oh, that could easily have been a three-point play. A little contact, Melo still goes right to it.
Got that one up quick.
Norman.
And the Clippers lead by 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Foul.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Robert Covington picks one up.
Team foul.
One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Now here's Smart. Lays it up off the glass.
Smart.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Foul against the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the
Bro,
shooting.
shut the fuck up, bro.
That one's on Anthony.
Yeah.
See the athleticism.
Hold on, bro. Let me lock this door, man. Call back ass damn dog, bro. They motherfucking crying, son. Shut the fuck up, bro. If I beat your ass again, nigga. The fuck? Beat your ass, nigga. The fuck?
Norman Powell is a problem. This guy
Bro, start that
understands
hype,
how to
sit
get
the fuck
defenders
down, bro.
committed to him.
Sit down, bro.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Wait, think about a guy like Norman Powell, who was really in the 2nd round drafted because of elite athleticism and his defensive ability. But boy, has he turned himself into a scorer.
The shot's good by Chamberlain.
Hey, bro.
A tough start scoring on the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And the Clippers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Clippers leading by 3.
And no question for Powell. It seems like better shot selection has led to better efficiency.
Yeah, I agree. That and the consistency from range. This guy can rise up under pressure and hit the jumper. And if you crowd him, he's going to put it on the deck and use that speed to go by you.
2nd team foul.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Next up, oh, that was something else.
Have mercy.
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. Pass to Hill. Back to Covington.
That ain't no foul.
Clippers working now with the new shot clock.
Swear to God, bro! Swear to fucking God, nigga, that's what the fuck you doing, bro? God damn, son. Bitch ass nigga, man. Fuck!
But somehow they're still.
Instead of doing stupid shit, bro.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Down low. Here's Olajuwon.
Hell, son.
Up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 5-point Clipper lead. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many.
This nigga so fucking weak. Like, this nigga so fucking weak, though, son. Like, this nigga so fucking weak, though, my nigga. Like, this nigga so fucking weak, my nigga.
If it's the ability to shoot and play without it,
this nigga so fucking weak, my nigga. Grant Hill, you so fucking weak, bro. I swear to God, man. You so fucking weak, bro. Like, so fucking weak. Damn, cuz. Damn, cuz. Damn, cuz. Damn, cuz. That shit gotta be, bro. Come on,
That's a
now.
miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Hill. Pass to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got himself
These niggas
going with the
playing
triple.
weak in the
His
bitch.
first basket
Like,
of the game.
damn, son.
Lakers trail by
Hell
6.
nah.
And here's Chamberlain.
I ain't get that. That's a
Payton
bit.
outside. Lakers passing it around.
Shit dead.
Back to Smart. Pass to Payton. Here's Chamberlain. No good there. Good D by Olajuwon. And now the Clippers on the break.
Bro, why would you
Stolen
not?
by
All right.
Smart.
That's a bit.
Ahead. Here's Chamberlain. And the layup is good after an icing pass.
All right. Hit me.
Chamberlain got 8
I'm
points.
doing dumb shit.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific and sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And Chamberlain, here we go. Not going to go that time. Clippers leading by 6. Pass to Olajuwon. Here's George.
No foul. No foul. No foul, my nigga. That's a bit, son. I ain't gonna even fake. That's a bit. That's a smooth fucking bit,
On
my
the wing,
nigga.
James.
On my mama.
Chamberlain down low. No one near
Fuck Gary
Payton as he
Payton.
lets it
He
go.
hit that
Gary
hoe.
Payton the second.
It's good from long
That
range.
bitch.
Three-pointer.
Payton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here are the Clippers. 3-point lead. Ball's knocked loose. Inside. And Hill throws it down.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Huge bucket at the rim, and they
No,
cut into
I don't
that
got it,
lead.
man.
That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
And just tacks a few more points onto
What a
the
guy.
lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. It's good.
On Green.
There's a competitive edge to Draymond Green's game that makes him willing to try to score it on the interior. That's pretty.
Bro, like,
And this
Grant
is
Hill
their
so
one of
fucking
LeBron's
weak, my
two-year,
nigga.
$85
He's so
million
fucking weak,
extension,
man.
Greg.
Like, so
That will
fucking
take
weak,
him
bro.
through age
Just go up, man.
That
Go
will
up, bro.
$435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a
Get that
few more
shit.
years left in the tank after that.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. But they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you.
Nigga, Grant Hill is so fucking weak, bro.
Great in-game dunkers.
God damn, bro.
Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They gotta like what Grant Hill has done in this game.
Absolutely on fire. That they need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Lakers substitution. Jared Allen. Carmelo Anthony.
Lakers trail by 5.
Malik Monk.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Anthony. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The shot by Monk is no good. Clippers leading by 5. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
High post Allen. Back to Smart. Second chance effort. Five to shoot. Allen trying to break free. Outside Bogdanovich. Hill with it. He's covered by Iguodala. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal
You know what? You
Bro,
allow
what
a
is this
guy to
delay?
break
Come on,
the rim
man.
like that. That's your only option.
At the line for your
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so Payton will bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Back to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. It's to Olajuwon. That one goes in. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Anthony. Pass to Monk. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Powell. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Outside Covington.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh,
From outside.
2 minutes.
Iguodala outside. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Well, I'm not sure there's a more intimidating sight in basketball than watching LeBron on the move.
Here's Powell. Down low. Fall. And the Clippers miss again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
They ain't gonna do that.
I don't know how often we can say we get to watch a once-in-a-generation talent, but how lucky are we to watch LeBron do his thing.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Clippers leading by 7. Outside Leonard. Wide open. Jump shot is good. Leonard's got his second bucket tonight.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Leonard with no one around. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's James. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. An even 3-on-3 break. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside for George. Driving inside. Here's Leonard. He's got 8.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
The Clippers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
LeBron
James with the bucket.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
Here's Hill. He takes it in. And they're able to
I ain't make it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with with 3 quarters behind us. Let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
And the basket by Hill.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Clippers leading by 12. Right side, George. Here's Olajuwon. Shoots over Chamberlain. Chamberlain with the block. One minute now into this fourth quarter. Olajuwon with it. Chamberlain picks him up. Hill drives in.
You really can't make them fucking saves. This shit 6'8".
Lakers
come on, bro. You gotta at least try.
James.
Nigga 6'8". Can't make a layup over a little nigga.
Throws it down.
You can see in LeBron's eyes, he would not be denied on that drive.
Outside Hill. Driving in. It's Hill on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. The putback. No good on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Nice shot by James.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
And a deep 3 from George. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers trail by 7. Back to Olajuwon. Pass to George. And George with the stuff.
Well, an aggressive player at the rim. Paul George has the kind of athleticism to make a defense look silly.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thank you, David. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
They double team Yao. Back to Monk. Lakers passing it around. Here's Yao. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Clippers leading by 11. Here's Hill. Drives to the hoop. Excellent D there from Allen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Olajuwon with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Sort of good.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
First personal foul.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
They get the rebound. LeBron left side. Castellano. Second chance shot.
LA foul.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his second personal foul. Third team
And that
foul.
one falls for Yao.
At the line for the Lakers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Outside Hill. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon.
LeBron
And that
James.
one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second free throw, no good. And so Allen will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Leonard with the bucket.
You've got to keep the defense on their heels, and Kawhi consistently able to make pull-up jump shots.
Snatched up. James. Tries again. And Allen with the layup.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And here's Leonard from 3. Doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. James with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. On the wing, James. Outside, Green. Shoots it up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And it's now 23 points for LeBron. Outside Leonard. The 3. And it's Leonard again missing.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Leonard with the ball. Oh!
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So the Clippers winning this one easily.
Somebody still watching that bitch? If not, I'm finna end this other. Tell me in the chat if you still watching. Just say one person watching shit. I'm just making sure if I end that other. Bro, stop fucking stop licking my fucking head, bro. Please stop licking my head, son. Like, chill, bro. You too fucking hyper, son.
Thank you for spending this holiday.
Licking my fucking head, man. Shit gonna piss me off, man.
Holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Michael Porter Jr.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Plenty of reasons for the team to be excited about Porter, Brent, starting with his jumper.
So enticing to see a guy that size, BA, shoot with that kind of fluidity, especially from deep. So he's not just a gunner. He's starting to get his points in the flow of the game. That's dangerous.
Foul, Denver.
Paul George put his defender in the blender right there. Tough for him to guard that kind of possession. Paul Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
And with George and his efficiency, Brent, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think, B.A., he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, I think he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
Now here's Hill. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Johnson with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Murray from outside.
Jamal Murray
buries it from three.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
From deep, and Bogdanovich is good for three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the result